I'm so bored. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. You are second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? Even I sneaked into the forbidden room twice. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. So how did I manage second place? Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. I wonder where's the carrot was. You are still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Of course. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. That coward finds it. You take it to the teacher brawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you would be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under. I'm so bored. It is a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And it stopped the witch's house in Hylium, where all roads lead to. You are second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? Even I sneaked into the forbidden room twice. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started to cry. Start crying. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I am disturbed by the thoughts of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you will get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's old sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom brought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. You also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained. Laced up boots. It's a pain to wear laced up boots if you are boarding the train to High Lion. Why? The food was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelette that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the School for Witches. I ate that to collect the Great Witches series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in High Lion. I will definitely try to Nubicula cupcakes there. That is if I get to High Lion before I get bored to death. Bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, wanna drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then you have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Keywords conversations. Change category, use keywords. Something on your mind? Personal stories or chit chat or shop? Special. Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I have heard, you have to take your shoes off because you step foot into High Lion Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for High Lion. If you are wearing shoes of that sort, I would advise you to untie them in advance. Oh yeah, who hitcheth High Lion for first upon thy shoes? Look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. It's amazing you are graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Hahaha, hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I have got used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hut.
You have been listening?
Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now.
I didn't set it on fire.
Really?
Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode.
Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that.
Exactly! How can you not try shaking it four times? Have you heard of that?
But you said you shook it 5 times.
Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more.
An inquisitive mind. You have already got the making of a fine witch.
Thanks for the praise.
I don't think he was praising you.
I should be on my way then.
Alright, have a fun trip.
You can't act like a country pumpkin once you are in the city, got it?
You are not going to ask just one person, are you?
Why?
One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence.
You have a point.
Keywords. Laced up boots. It's a pain to wear laced up boots if you are boarding the train to High Lion. The truth remains one. Oh, okay. Welcome. Want some water? Now you have water. Chit chat. Let me know if you need anything to drink. Something on your mind? Can I shop things? We only sell alcohol at the moment. Want some water? Personal stories.
What sort of work do you do here?
I am mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I am just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train?
I thought you were listening to our conversation.
I stopped listening when it got boring.
I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in High Lion. After working as apprentice for 3 years, I will able to graduate from the school for witches.
Wow, High Lion, huh? That's the right proper place, isn't it?
So they say.
That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special.
I don't really care about that kind of thing, though.
That kind of thing is what is important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You will be glad you did later down the road, you know.
Yeah, later.
What's up?
Why are you working here as a bartender and not at the shop?
I used to own a bar.
In this area?
Sure did. My wife and I, the two of us.
Wow, you are both bartenders?
I met her at work, after all. We had to move due to the circumstances, though, so here we are now.
I hope a time comes when you two open up shop again.
Something on your mind?
I may not look the part, but I used to be quite the big deal back in the day.
Anyone ask?
Virgil, shut up! You must have been very popular.
There were customers who would visit the bar just to see me. Even to this day, I still take pride in these eyebrows of mine. After all, even my wife said she fell in love with them.
Wow.
A romantic tale that starts with eyebrows. What's up? Cocktails are my specialities. Want some other? It has finished. Goodbye. Look at the way we walk. Is there only pressure in this train? There's nothing to collect. Ordinary passenger. Hello. Oh, hello.
Am I disturbing you?
Negative. What's the issue?
Oh, I want to ask you about something. You are on the way to High Lion, right?
Correct. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking.
Oh my. Old abbots die hard, especially when one is deep in thought.
You should sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used
to be a soldier. So, what brings you here? Speak. Oh, so he is direct to the point. We like that. Before that,
What?
you have been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem?
Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots?
It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it.
Then it would be hard for you when you arrived at High Lion.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off.
What?
What?
What? Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I am sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this.
Jenny? Mr. Bartender?
The mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake?
No, I just realized that I was deceived.
Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit High Lion for the first time.
Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail.
I am sorry.
Are you holding back louder?
No, I am not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice.
Virgil, I hate you even more now.
You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off.
That doesn't comfort me at all.
I'm sorry. How do you feel?
Why are you asking me that?
Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me.
I can't believe Jenny deceived me.
There is a reason why she is your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we have arrived.
We still have 2-3 more days to go.
We still have 2-3 more days to go.
3 more days. That's as terrible as the smell of spotted chick-take mushrooms.
Sure, speak.
Chit-chat.
Since I am not much of a talker, I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak.
You live in High Lion?
Correct. I own a flower shop there.
That's why you have a flower pendant.
Wow! Speak.
Were you on your way somewhere?
Yes, I met an old friend of mine.
Wow, must have been fun.
Correct. Speak.
Nothing
you would find exciting. It's unremarkable. Speak.
Okay.
I guess it's everything. I do run a flower shop, but as you can see, I am just a normal passenger at the moment. Speak. Okay, everything. So goodbye then.
Goodbye.
Train crew.
Up ahead, it's the engine room.
So we asked the right guy right away, just like myself.
Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after we exit the train. Up ahead is the engine room. Small talk is forbidden during the operation. I am attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead.
So he's not going to say anything, really. So we can't go there. No. Could use magic. Oh, we have... What? The truth remains one. Return to your seat and wait until you arrive. Okay.